It's time for Weenie Bat You Wormy Turds.
I'm not gonna use it, but I'm gonna see.
You're listening to Weenie Bat cocksucker. You say it.
You're listening to Weenie Bat. Enjoy, you fucking bitch.
Buttholes and candy canes, ladies and gentlemen. That's the best way to describe the holiday season, I think. And do a quick test run. There hasn't been a new episode since October. Me and Josh were pretty busy doing different shows. We were going to Albuquerque. We were doing shows in Santa Fe. We had shows where people wanted to pay us money to tell our god-awful jokes. And it was fun for the most part, but it's the new year. And, well, I forgot to stop the payments on the website that hosts our episodes. So I think I have a few more months to have to make it worth it. So the best way I think we can do it is we can go over the year. I'm by myself, by the way. Go over the years in memoriam. You know, because like the Oscars or the Academy Awards. And we're probably one of the only podcasts that talk about people who die every week. Well, famous people, at least. And I think it's important to do because it really makes you fucking remember how you outlived these old fucks. I mean, some of them are old. Some of them were not. Like, Tom Wilkinson died on December 30th at age 75. He was a BAFTA winner for The Full Monty. I remember The Full Monty. I don't know who this old dude is. He's in Rush Hour, The Patriot, Batman Begins, Shakespeare. He was like in all kinds of movies, but if you looked at his old wrinkly face, you wouldn't know who the fuck he was. Fuck him. Tom Smothers, one of the two Smother brothers. We did talk about the first Smothers brothers who died like a long time earlier this year. The Smother brothers were like this variety show, kind of like late night talk show thing. They made jelly or something too, and yeah, he's dead. Fuck him. Cool dude, Andre Bronger. He was Captain Holt on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Great actor. He did like a bunch of other stuff. Oh shit, he was in Glory and Cities of Angels and Salt. Did not know that. He's dead. He died on the 11th. Ryan O'Neal died on December 8th at 82. This by the way is brought by Gold Derby Predict Hollywood Races. The website that I'm looking at. A weird website to look at dead people. I don't know who this Ryan O'Neal is, but he was old. He was in A Bridge Too Far, Paper Moon, and I don't know. Nobody cares. Norman Lear, the guy that made all the greatest shows in the fucking 70s, like All in the Family, Good Times, Maude, The Jeffersons, One Day at a Time, Mary Hartman, and won a bunch of fucking Emmys. Great fucking TV producer. Made a bunch of shit. He died at 101 years old on December 5th. I don't know. He probably like raped a lot of women. I don't know. Matthew Perry, fuck him. Richard Roundtree died at 81 in October 24th. He was in Shaft, George of the Jungle, What Men Want, and Roots. So he was probably respected for like some of his movies, not George of the Jungle or What Men Want, but definitely Roots. Suzanne Somers, October 15th, died at 76. She was part of Three's Company and Step by Step. She also did other stuff, but who cares? She's dead. Piper Laurie died at 91 on October 14th. She was a 3-time Oscar nominee for The Hustler, Carrie, Children of a Lesser... I don't fucking care. She was in Frasier. She's dead. Burt Young. Oh, dude, that's the fucking... He looks like the brother from Rocky, from the Rocky movies. Fuck. What's his... You know, the dude that fucking lost all his money is like, hey, Rock, I need the money, and blah, blah, blah. He wasn't, like, the manager. He was, Adrian's brother. That's the dude. He was also in Chinatown once upon a minute. Other stuff. No, not important, but he's dead. I didn't know he died this year. I thought he died, like, a long time ago. Michael Gambon. Don't know. He was Dumbledore at one point. Second Dumbledore? Using the King's Speech? I don't know. Oh, David McCallum. David McCallum was the dude from NCIS, the fucking coroner doctor, like Ducky. He was Ducky on NCIS. But he's also part of some fucking... I think he was part of a Wu-Tang song too, like super famous for that. I don't remember the details, but yeah, he's dead at 90 in September. Jimmy Buffett, fuck him. Bob Barker died this year. Holy shit. In August, so I think we might have missed that one. Adam Sandler probably sitting there thinking, he's like, yeah, I could have fucking taken him. I don't know. Ron Cephas Jones, Mr. Robot, Across the Universe, Dolomite. I don't know who this dude is. Not enough info. Jerry Moss, dead, 88. Robbie Robertson, 80. Fuck this dude. Oh, Pee-wee. Pee-wee died this year, if you forgot. Paul Rubens, he's dead. Sinead O'Connor died. Tony Bennett died. Alan Arkin died. I didn't know Alan Arkin died this year. In June. Huh. Glenda Jackson. Look, a bunch of people died this year, right? Famous people. And we usually did them week by week. When I did the show with Marty, it was fun pulling them out, saying, oh, hey, guess who died this week? And yeah, a lot of them were old. There are a lot of people from my mom's generation. But all the same, I'm young and I'm old enough, I guess, to say I know who these people are. Or at least recognize them in something they did, unless they were in like sports or something. But I don't know. I just found out today my cousin's son died, which was pretty surprising. But not as surprising as finding out my latest co-host Josh Wells died in the back bedroom, and. Yeah, he was covered in piss. And I found him 2 days afterwards, but we had the memorial for him last week, the week before, something like that. 2 weeks ago now. And he owed me money for the most part. But no. It's always kind of weird when a friend dies, when someone you know dies, versus like a celebrity who dies. Mostly because you're put in a position where you should say something, whether that it's meaningful or at least just tears away the weirdness of it all, right? I've got a buddy whose uncle is dying. He's close to his uncle, and it's hard when it's somebody you know or somebody you like. Now, if you have like an acquaintance who dies, it's usually just like, well, shit, their time was coming, or, oh, I'm not so surprised. But other times, you kind of feel like the same ways when your car dies. because my car died just after Christmas.
All you need is love?
No.
And it's always like, these things don't happen like little by little sometimes. Like, Josh died, my car died, my phone died. I had to go get a fucking new phone today. And while doing that, I found out my cousin died, or nephew, grandnephew. And you kind of sit here and you want to make jokes. You want to tell dirty stories. You want to do your normal fucked up things. Like, I want to... I got a lot of dead friends, so usually you can be standoffish or cold to a lot of things, and a lot of people think you're just being an asshole about things because I'm not going to sit here and fucking cry about shit. I'm not a little bitch. I'm not a big crybaby. I don't fucking do that. And people think you're fucked up because you're not crying or you're not upset enough. But here's the thing. Josh was a terrible person. And he would really appreciate getting dragged through the mud. He may sit there and go, hey, yeah, laugh and enjoy how much love everybody talked about him. But he'd also call you a bunch of fucking dirty faggots. Because he was homophobic. A lot of people were talking at the funeral about certain jokes he did. And my mom went with me. I don't, because I spend my Thursdays with my mom, and that's the day it was, so she had planned to go with me, I guess. I don't totally understand. Now, Josh was the same age as my little brother. He was only like 2 months older than him. And a lot of the things people were saying, my mom said, it was like, oh, he's just like your little brother. He's just like your little brother. And then, like, after the funeral, it was like, was he anti-Semitic? Because there's a lot of Jew jokes. And Josh could not read a room. He could barely function as a human being sometimes. I had to clean out his room. I had to clean out his car. I was going to wash his clothes, but they smelled like absolute dog shit. So I just put him in a bunch of boxes and put him in his car and let his family deal with that. But, like, they did it at the Scottish Rites Temple in Santa Fe, which is, I guess, some big Freemason temple thing that they rent out for events. And his mom put on this big display, like, you know, if you were going to go to an elementary school science fair, and you have the poster boards with, like, here's my hypothesis, here's my experiment, here is my answer, or whatever. But it was, like, full of his art and pictures and whatever else. One of the things on display were his puppets. Now, Josh made videos on YouTube that his mom absolutely hated. And when I saw these puppets, they were fucking disgusting. Dirty, nasty, rotten. If you go watch his videos on Josh Wells is Fat on YouTube, it's only like 6 videos. They're all like maybe 7 minutes long. They're fucking hilarious, but these puppets were put through the shit ringer, really. But they were super clean, so it's kind of weird to sit there and look at them and go like, oh, his parents took them and actually, like, cared for a second. But when you see the videos, what he did to them, it's kind of horrific. I'm surprised he didn't jack off with them. But, again, Josh was a terrible person. He's probably burning in hell because he was an atheist. Or he could be just, like, dirt in the ground. Who fucking knows? It's really kind of whatever you believe. But when you look at somebody like Josh Wells, you know, oh, what a gross fatty that everybody loved. Yeah, so go fuck yourselves.